What's up, everybody? It's your favorite internet doctor, and today we're talking about something you probably do every single morning without a second thought: drinking a glass of water. It seems so simple, so healthy, right? We're always told to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. But what if I told you that for our beloved seniors, the way you drink that first glass of water in the morning could be setting you up for some serious health risks? It sounds crazy, I know. But the simple act of quenching your thirst upon waking can have hidden dangers if not done correctly, especially as our bodies change with age. We're going to dive deep into this topic, uncovering the common mistakes that can turn a healthy habit into a potential hazard. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, I want you to think about your morning routine. You wake up, maybe your mouth feels a little dry, and you reach for that glass of water on your nightstand. It's an almost universal ritual. But the physiology of an older adult is different. Your cardiovascular system, your digestive tract, even your kidneys, they all respond differently than they did decades ago. This isn't about fear-mongering. It's about empowering you with knowledge. It's about making small, simple adjustments to your routine that can have a massive impact on your health, safety, and overall well-being. This is a conversation we need to have, and I'm glad you're here to have it with me. The information we're covering today isn't just trivia. It's practical, actionable advice that could prevent discomfort, dizziness, or even more serious medical events. We're going to break down the science in a way that's easy to understand, looking at everything from the speed you drink to the temperature of the water. My goal is to arm you with the why behind the what, so you can make informed choices every single day. This is about transforming a simple habit into a powerful tool for longevity and vitality. So grab a properly consumed glass of water. Get comfortable, and let's make sure your morning hydration is truly working for you, not against you. And hey, if you're passionate about living your best, healthiest life at every age, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button for Wise Reflections right now. We're building a community here dedicated to providing clear, reliable health information that truly matters. By subscribing, you won't miss out on crucial tips that can help you and your loved ones navigate the journey of aging with confidence and grace. Ring that notification bell too, because you'll want to be the first to know when we post new videos. Now let's get into the first common and potentially dangerous mistake. Mistake number 1, drinking water too quickly. Chugging water first thing can shock a senior's system. Imagine your body is like a cold car. You'd warm it up first. Gulping water rapidly increases fluid in your bloodstream, straining your heart. This can cause a sharp increase in blood pressure. Gulping water on an empty stomach can also dilute electrolytes. Symptoms of this imbalance? Dizziness, lightheadedness, or nausea. This increases the risk of falls. Rapid intake overwhelms the kidneys, especially in seniors. The solution? Mindful sipping. Take your time, finishing a glass over several minutes. Sip, pause, breathe. Integrate sipping into your morning activities. Water your body like a delicate plant, slowly. Turn your morning water into a safe, healthy ritual. Your body will thank you. Alright, let's move on to the second major mistake. Drinking very cold or even ice-cold water first thing in the morning. I get it, on a hot day, an ice-cold drink can feel incredibly refreshing. Many people prefer the crisp taste of chilled water. However, when your body has been in a warm, resting state all night, introducing a shockingly cold liquid into your core can trigger some unwelcome physiological responses. Your digestive system, in particular, is not a fan of this thermal shock, especially when it's empty and just waking up for the day. One of the most significant risks of chugging ice-cold water on an empty stomach is the potential to stimulate the vagus nerve. This is the longest cranial nerve in your body, and it plays a crucial role in regulating many internal organ functions, including your heart rate and digestion. A sudden, intense cold stimulus in the esophagus and stomach can overstimulate this nerve, leading to what's known as a vasovagal response. This can cause a sudden drop in both your heart rate and blood pressure, which can lead to feelings of lightheadedness, nausea, and in some cases, even fainting. For a senior, this is a recipe for a dangerous fall. Beyond the vagal response, think about what cold does to your body. It causes constriction. When you drink very cold water, it can cause the blood vessels in your stomach lining to constrict. This reduces blood flow to your digestive system at the very moment it needs it to start producing digestive enzymes and preparing for your first meal. This constriction can slow down the entire digestive process, making it harder for your body to break down and absorb nutrients from your breakfast later on. It's like telling your digestive system to run a race right after putting its legs in an ice bath. This digestive jolt can also lead to immediate discomfort. Some people experience stomach cramps, bloating, or a feeling of indigestion after drinking cold water on an empty stomach. This happens because the cold temperature can cause the muscles of the stomach and intestines to contract or spasm. Instead of starting your day feeling refreshed and hydrated, you might end up feeling uncomfortable and sluggish. It's a completely avoidable discomfort that comes from choosing the wrong water temperature at the wrong time. We need to work with our body's natural state, not against it. Here's another reason to rethink that icy glass: the effect of cold water on mucus production. This might not be something you've ever considered, but it's important. Our respiratory and digestive tracts are lined with a protective layer of mucus, which acts as a barrier against pathogens and helps things move smoothly. Research has shown that drinking cold water can actually thicken this mucus, making it harder for it to do its job effectively. For individuals who are prone to colds, allergies, or other respiratory issues, this can be particularly problematic first thing in the morning. Thicker mucus in the respiratory tract can contribute to that feeling of congestion or a stuffy nose. In the digestive tract, it can slow down the passage of food. Now, contrast this with warm water. Drinking warm water has been shown to have the opposite effect. It can help to loosen mucus, soothe a sore throat, and aid in clearing congestion. So, if you often wake up feeling a bit stuffy, your ice-cold water habit might actually be making the problem worse, not better. It's a small detail, but these small things add up to impact our overall sense of well-being. Let's also touch on the myth that drinking cold water boosts your metabolism. The theory is that your body has to expend energy, burn calories, to warm the cold water up to your core body temperature. While this is technically true, the effect is incredibly minimal. We're talking about a handful of calories, maybe 8 calories per glass at most. It is not a significant or effective strategy for weight management. The potential negative effects we've discussed, like digestive distress and vagal nerve stimulation, far outweigh this tiny, almost negligible metabolic benefit. Ultimately, the goal of morning hydration is to replenish fluids lost overnight and gently prepare your body for the day ahead. Introducing an extreme temperature, whether hot or cold, forces your body to expend energy on temperature regulation rather than on other essential morning processes. By choosing a more neutral temperature, you allow your body to absorb and utilize the water with maximum efficiency and minimum stress. It's about making hydration a seamless, supportive process, not a task that your body has to struggle to overcome from the moment you wake up. So, if ice-cold water is off the table, what are the best and safest alternatives for your morning hydration routine? The ideal choice is simply room temperature water. It's the most neutral option for your body. It doesn't require any energy to warm up or cool down, meaning your system can absorb it easily and efficiently without any shock or constriction. It hydrates you effectively without triggering the vagal nerve or causing your digestive system to cramp. It's simple, it's safe, and it's effective. Just leave a covered glass of water on your nightstand overnight, and it will be the perfect temperature by morning. If you're looking for something a bit more soothing, especially on a chilly morning, or if you're feeling under the weather, warm water is an excellent choice. Not hot, boiling water. We don't want to risk burning the delicate tissues of your mouth and esophagus. We're talking about comfortably warm water like a mild tea. Warm water can be incredibly beneficial. It helps to relax the muscles of your digestive tract, promoting better blood flow and gently stimulating your system to prepare for breakfast. As we mentioned earlier, it's also great for loosening mucus and soothing a sore throat. To make your warm water more appealing, you can add a gentle, healthy twist. A small squeeze of fresh lemon juice can provide a little vitamin C and help stimulate digestive enzymes. A thin slice of ginger can be wonderfully soothing for the stomach and has anti-inflammatory properties. A single mint leaf can be refreshing. The key here is to keep it simple and natural. Avoid adding sugars or processed flavorings. This isn't about making a complicated concoction. It's about adding a subtle, beneficial element to your warm water ritual. Ultimately, the best temperature is the one that feels good and safe for your body. For the vast majority of seniors, this will be somewhere in the range from room temperature to warm. I encourage you to experiment within this safe range. Try room temperature water for a week, Then try warm water for a week. Pay attention to how your body feels. Do you notice less bloating? Do you feel more comfortable? By listening to your body's feedback, you can find the perfect morning hydration practice that supports your health, starts your day on a positive note, and completely avoids the unnecessary shock of that ice-cold glass. Let's discuss something important, often overlooked: medication interactions with your morning water routine. Many seniors take medications in the morning. Even water can play a huge role in how medications work. Water helps pills dissolve and get absorbed, but the timing and amount of water can interfere with drug effectiveness. The third mistake we see seniors make is not checking for potential medication interactions with their morning water routine. For example, diuretics require a delicate fluid balance. A conversation with your doctor or pharmacist is crucial. Thyroid medication needs to be taken on an empty stomach. Bone health medications require a full glass of plain water and staying upright afterward. Check your medications, read labels, and ask your pharmacist about water interactions. It can make a world of difference. Skipping morning hydration is a common and potentially dangerous mistake. Overnight, you lose fluid through breathing. For seniors, this overnight dehydration can be significant. Drinking water first thing rehydrates your cells and kickstarts your metabolism. Skipping this can lead to sluggishness and brain fog. The thirst mechanism becomes less reliable as we age, so be proactive with hydration. Make drinking water part of your morning routine. Keep a glass of water on your bedside table. Infuse your water with natural flavors like lemon or cucumber. Morning hydration is critical when taking medication. Without enough water, pills can get stuck in the esophagus, causing irritation. Always take medication with a full glass of water. Proper hydration ensures medication is absorbed effectively. Combine your morning hydration with your medication routine. Mistake number 5. Ignoring water quality. We often take safe drinking water for granted, but quality varies. Depending on location, infrastructure age, and home pipes, contaminants like heavy metals and bacteria can be present. Seniors with vulnerable immune systems need this extra protection. Be informed about your water. Check your Consumer Confidence Report, CCR, from your water utility. If you have a private well, regular testing is crucial. Noticeable smell, taste, or appearance issues are red flags. Water filtration is your defense. Carbon filters improve taste and remove chlorine. Reverse osmosis systems offer comprehensive protection. Crucially, maintain your filter by changing cartridges regularly. Safe water is fundamental to health. Drink clean, safe water for a healthier you. So, there you have it. 5 common, yet often overlooked, mistakes seniors can make with their morning water routine. From drinking too fast or too cold, to forgetting about medication interactions, skipping hydration altogether, and ignoring water quality. Each of these represents a small choice you make every morning. But as we've discussed, these small choices can have a big impact on your health, safety, and how you feel throughout the day. Knowledge is power. And my hope is that this video has empowered you to look at that first glass of water in a new, more informed light. It's not just water, it's a tool for better health. Remember, the principles are simple: drink slowly and mindfully. Opt for room temperature or slightly warm water. Always be aware of your medications and take them with a full glass of water. Make morning hydration a non-negotiable habit. And finally, be sure that the water you're using to fuel your body is clean and safe. These aren't complicated rules, but they require consistency and mindfulness. Your health is your greatest asset, and taking these small, proactive steps is one of the best ways to protect it as you age with grace, strength, and vitality. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay hydrated. The goal of this channel, Wise Reflections, is to provide you with practical, evidence-based information that you can use to improve your daily life. Health isn't just about avoiding illness. It's about actively pursuing wellness. It's about making conscious decisions that support your body and mind. We believe that sharing knowledge is one of the most powerful things we can do as a community. When we learn something that can help us, it's our privilege to pass it on to those we care about, our friends, our family, our neighbors. If you found this information helpful, please consider sharing this video with someone you think might benefit from it. A simple share could make a real difference in someone's health and safety. And of course, if you want more tips on healthy aging and living your best life, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future videos. Thank you so much for watching, for taking the time to invest in your health, and for being a part of our community. Until next time, take care.